Namaskar and welcome. This is Shruti Adhikari and you are watching IIMT News. Today we will understand the Union Budget 2023-24. On 1st February, Finance Minister Nirmala Sithamran presented her 6th budget. Her budget speech was all of 5,244 words and shorter in comparison to the 5 speeches she gave before this one. At 5,244 words, Sitharaman's speech finished in just under 1 hour. The length of the speech was around 1/4 the length of those that the Finance Minister delivered in 2019 and 2020, her first 2 years of presenting the government's budget. Sitharaman did not take this parameter in the latest budget, as she said had proposed to retain the same tax rate for direct taxes. The budget had projected a nominal gross domestic product GDP of Rs 327.7 crore for 2024-25, a jump of 10.5% from Rs 296.6 crore in 2023-24. The current financial year, all major budget numbers are also expressed at a percentage of the GDP. The nominal GDP is expected to increase by 8.9% in 2023-24. The budget at its core is a statement of the government's account. In 2023-24, the fiscal deficit is expected to be at Rs 17.35 crore or 5.8% of the GDP. Fiscal deficit is the difference between what a government earns and what is spent. In 2024-25, it's projected to fall to Rs 16.85 crore or 5.1% in the line with the government's aim of reducing the deficit to lower than 4.5% by 2025-26. The amount of money invested in these schemes at any point, among other things, are the government's liabilities. As of March 2024, the debt and liabilities are expected to be at Rs 116.72 crore or 56.9% of the GDP. By March 2025, that is expected to be at Rs 183.67 crore or 56%. What does this mean? The government gross borrowing in 2024-25 is expected to be at Rs 14.13 crore, lower than Rs 15.43 crore. It is expected to be borrowed in 2023-24. Further, money coming in through small savings schemes after redemption due to investors in 2024-25 is expected to be at Rs 4.66 crore against Rs 4.71 crore in 2023-24. This means lower government borrowings in 2024-25, easing the money available for borrowing by the private sectors. 2024-25 will only be the third time since 1991 to 1992 when personal income tax collection are expected to be larger than corporate income tax. 2020-21 and 23-24 are the only other years this has happened. The personal income taxes are expected to be at Rs 11.56 crore or 3.5% of the GDP against corporate taxes of Rs 10.43 crore or 3.2%. The corporate continue to benefit from the cut in the rate which happened in 2019. In 2024-25, the government expects to collect a total goods and service taxes GST of Rs 10.68 crore or 3.3% of the GDP. This includes central GST integrated, GST and GST compensation cess. This is a slight jump from 3.2% in 2023-24. As the Finance Minister said in her speech, the average monthly gross GST collection has almost doubled to Rs 1.66 crore this year. The monthly GST collection includes the share of state governments as well. In the last 4 years, there has been a tripling of the assets creating capital expenditure in 2024-25. The central government expects to spend Rs 11.11 crore or 3.4% of the GDP as capital expenditure, a jump of around 17% from an expected capital expenditure of Rs 9.5 crore in 2023-24. The capital expenditure to be incurred in 2023-24 is expected to be more than 28% higher than in 2022-23. The Finance Minister talked about a large number of petty, non-verified, non-reconciled or disputed direct tax demand, some dating as far back in 1962. In her speech, she proposed to withdraw such outstanding direct tax demands up to Rs 25,000 pertaining to the period of to financial year 2009 to 2010 and up to Rs 10,000 for financial year 2010 to 11 to 2014 to 15. The Finance Minister announced plans to help the middle class citizen to buy or build their own houses, to build more homes under the PM Awas Yojana and to extend the health culture cover under Ayushman Bharat scheme to all ASHA workers and Anganwadi workers. Further, rooftop solarization, where the plan is to enable 1 crore household to obtain up to 300 units free electricity every month, was announced. For more updates on matters of national and international importance, stay connected with us at IIMT News.